come in and do a video about my week on compound. I did an update video of me taking it, and you saw my numbers. But I wanted to come in. I did receive my packaging, the green packaging, which was the syringes that I needed for my injections. I love that they marked them, so they were marked at the 1.5 milliliter line, so you cannot make a mistake and do too much, right? So I love that, and they came pretty quickly. They said they would be here on the 30th, but it actually showed up on the 29th. So I love getting those. So far, I've been feeling super full of energy. You saw my numbers, like far as my, if you didn't see my video, I posted a video on YouTube and also in the Body Clinics group about how I lost almost 1.8 inches on my waist in a week. I was shocked. My hips had came down. My chest had came down, all that in a week. Okay, so my waist have never been a 33, even throughout my whole 18, 19 months journey on Manjaro. So I'm super, and the lipo, of course, I've been on lipo C as well, but that's as small as my waist had been. So I was good. I was happy about that. And so I am feeling amazing. I was technically due to take my injection on Saturday, but I took it this morning because you can, within a week time, of course. And I'm just curious to see what happens this week. The scale, it jumped around a little bit. It jumped down. I was down 0.8, then it went to 0.6 and kind of rotated back and forth. But for the numbers, though, that what matters. That's why I always tell people the scale, it may not be everything, but those numbers is going to tell a better picture. So Me 360 app is what I use as far as measuring myself. That is an awesome tool. It lets you compare your inches over time. All you do is technically put the phone up somewhere where it can scan your body, take a picture of you, and it pretty much track your weight loss journey. And so I think it's a really good tool. Me 360. If you haven't used that, I will hashtag that into this video. But I am doing amazing so far. The Body Clinic did call me on Monday. My appointment was scheduled for 2 weeks when they first initially did the consultation, but because I hadn't had but one injection on Saturday, we decided to reschedule it. So I have a follow-up appointment on the 13th, so we can really see how I'm doing, because I really have had some medicine in my body at that point. I haven't taken any lipo at all, so I told you guys I want to do a real account. I want to do some real numbers. I'm going to make sure that you can kind of see how compound does, and so far the inches look amazing, right? But I'm going to use the weight scale that I know that I started with and that where I'm at today. I don't want to use like, I lost 50, 60 pounds over an 18-month period when I know that it wasn't all of the compound. I want to give you the numbers from the compound, okay? So stay tuned. I appreciate you following my journey and sharing love. And if you're not following me on YouTube, make sure you follow me there as well. Always Erica B on there. And I really appreciate so much interest in seeing how the compound is going. But it is going great. And the added Lipo B is helping me a lot, especially with my busy life and stuff. So let's talk about my appetite though. So my appetite has been good. I still have had, feeling hungry. I took the 10 milligrams for the first week. So I actually took the 1.5 last night, and I actually took it at night. So, I thought about it like, oh, maybe I should have took it in the morning, but I took it last night. I felt like I got some sleep last night. I'm going through menopause. So, my sleep is already disrupted. So I don't think that it would have made any much of a difference in it, but I did sleep a little bit, but my appetite's been good. I still had an appetite. I feel like, I don't think it's changed for me is what I'm saying. We'll see how this week goes on the 1.5. I know I started off with a 10 just to see where it will go. I've gotten a couple questions about the pricing of the medication, the compound. So basically the Body Clinic does things a little bit different. It's how they do it is pretty much it's in a tier program, and it's based on your consultation. So for the most part, you have to schedule a consultation. They're going to go over what your needs are, and they'll decide what you need in that package, and you both to decide what you need and what you're asking for. For me, I only needed medication only. So those prices start out at, and I'm on 15, but those prices start out at $565 is the starting price. So they don't have like any set numbers. They just say it, for the most part, is almost based on each person. So you have to call and do a consultation and go through the whole process. But I know that the starting price is for medication only because they offer different things in different tiers, and I am in maintenance, so I don't need all those things. So for me, I just needed to get the compound, and that is where they say it is around 565 starting doses. Okay. So hopefully that helps you. They also do, and I'm referring to Tirzepatide. I understand that they do compound also with semaglutide. The semaglutide, of course, is cheaper than the Tirzepatide. So those numbers will be even better for you if you're somebody that want to get started and that price range sounds a little higher to you. You can definitely price the semaglutide with them as well. But that is also on a tier program, and they're going to walk you through all that as well. So my main goal is to kind of show you how effective this is, and and what kind of results I receive with it. And maybe that might help you decide whether or not you want to attempt to use compound. You guys know that we are in a shortage, so for me, I wanted to try compound to kind of help, me with my shortages. I'm still having a hard time. I'm with Express Scripts. They still are not telling me that it's on a worldwide shortage, so they still don't have my medication. I've been fortunate enough on occasion to get a box here and there from Walmart, but at least with the compound, this is giving me an option to continue my journey without any issues. And I am in maintenance. I am okay if I drop at least 5 pounds, but what the measurements is amazing. Like, just to see that number, my waist of 33, that is my lowest waist measurement to date, and I have not seen that. And I told you guys in that video, it's been at least 20 years that my waist have seen a 33-inch. Okay, so I am super grateful about that. And so, yeah, let's just stay tuned and see what goes on. I want to come in and do a video update because I know I did just a little music overlay, and I wanted to kind of talk to you and give you a little bit more of how I was feeling, and all the things. So, and I actually just felt amazing, amazing. Also, I'm having a little bit of GI, nothing nausea or anything like that, but just me going to the bathroom. I'm finding myself a little bit back taking the magnesium oxide, so I'm not sure if it's because it's just a little more potent. I don't know why, but I have been back taking magnesium oxide. Mag Ox is what I've been taking. That helps me keep me regular, but it's a soft go to the bathroom, not anything rough, so it works pretty good. Usually if I take it within that day, I'll probably at least go to the bathroom. So that's been super grateful. And also I got a question about, I'm trying to come in and answer questions that I've been seeing. I got a question about the supply. So in the box with the 3 vials, that is a 30-day supply. So each vial overall together, because I don't know if you noticed in that last video, I was trying to draw it up, and I was trying to make sure I got it all out of there, because each vial, the 3 together, is going to give me enough for 4 weeks supply. Okay, so I'm gonna probably do a reorder on that compound in the last week. I'll make sure I take you on the journey with me to reorder and how that goes, and I'm gonna give you an update on my next appointment with them on the 13th, just to see what they ask me and what kind of questions they, how they follow up. I guess overall they just want to see how I'm doing and how I'm feeling. But yeah, so that is a 1 month supply of compound in those 3 vials. Okay, so that's how it comes. And you saw it was red, and I'm pretty sure it's the B12 that made it red. But yeah, so I am super great. I'm doing awesome. Other than just a little bit of constipation issues, I feel amazing, you guys, and I'm super excited to see what next week gives me, because now that I'm at the full max, which is the 1.5, which I've been on 15 milligrams of Manjaro for a long period of time. I mean, I've been in maintenance for 6 months. So I'm just want to see how my body reacts to the compound, considering that I've been in maintenance this long and I've been on the name brand, and just to see what happens. But for me to see those numbers in my measurements, baby, that is amazing. So I'll be checking in with you guys soon. So you guys have a wonderful weekend out there.